All right, let's do this. So, funny story. So, I was supposed to stream earlier today at about 3 o'clock. No, 4. And for some reason, my goddamn laptop wasn't working when I went into OBS. So, it took me 2 hours to look and figure out why my laptop wasn't working. And so I ended up just deciding to fucking freaking just reset my entire computer. And so it turns out that my laptop has a camera kill switch. And so I did all that shit for nothing. But better late than never, so let's get to it. So Samurai 8, the Tale of Hachimaru, Chapter 17, Kotsuga and Ryu. So I'm reading on Shonen Jump. Let me put that in the chat so you can read along. Cool. Alright. So the cover page, we have Princess Hime in the back. She's looking concerned as Anne is cooking up a storm. Okay, so let's see what we got up in here. We got some squid, it looks like, and carrots, onions. Is that an insect tentacle? Oh, this shit is wild. Okay, so let's get started. All right. So this is why I read the vids, guys, because starting off, we already get a really dope panel. Okay, so we see the galaxy, and we see... Oh shit, that looks dope. I think those are rings around the planet in the back. That's pretty cool. So, scrolling down. Huh. Who are you? And it's Hachimaru looking in the mirror. This guy... Alright, so he kind of looks like All Might right here when he's all in his skinny form. It's you, Hachimaru. You're just really skinny. How do I look? And that's Anne and Hachimaru talking. And I like how Hiyotaro just never looks concerned or anything. He's just straight facing. It's hilarious. But Anne, she looks, she's sweating. Maybe we're getting a lie right here. It's it's what's on the inside that counts for a samurai. She's saying you ugly, my guy. All right. Once you replenish your energy, you will quickly return to normal. The rebound of that big technique made you scrawny. All right, that's Daruma. Hachimaru, do you want to eat anything in particular? I'll make it for you, says Anne. Hachimaru with a grin. Oh, this is an ugly face, bro. Grilled eel, sukiyaki, tempura, sashimi, shabu shabu. Can you do all that? I've got this. Oh man, look at the... Anne just looks so overwhelmed right now. She's like, really, dude? Really? Alright, don't underestimate my skill. Heh, says Hachimaru, and Anne waves him off. Gotta write down the menu. How do you make grilled eel? And then what else? Sukiyaki, tempura, and okay, so Anne's looking at the menu. She's gonna dump you one day, Hachimaru. What do you mean? Alright. So his key is still out. Well, you did save the planet. I suppose we can be lenient with you. I'm noticing I can't retract my key again. So to fight back against Ata, the first thing to do is to search for companions who will open the box with me, right? But how do we do that? You have a powerful gravity. The keys to Pandora box will be drawn together. I wager you'll encounter one another fairly soon, says Daruma. And the art is just so nice on the viz, man. If you're not reading the viz, you're sleeping, man. So I'll do my best to share link the viz panels every week when I'm doing the official translations. I will do my best so we can all read along together. So back to the chapter. Perhaps it was not a total coincidence that I found you first. says Daruma. And Daruma looking fire, bro. Oh my god, just these nice outfits. My gravity. Okay, so we're getting some info. So I need to sense the locations of the other keys like the princess. No, it's not that vague. If I connect this Kongo Yasha license to your key and upload it to you, you'll be able to visualize a lot of information in digital form, the same way that I did when I explained things before your father's grave. Oh, like that, huh? Says Hachimaru. And we get a picture of Kala and Yasha standing side by side in a flashback of Hachimaru thinking. And so far, every panel we've gotten of Kala has just been him as a skeleton. So this is strange. Maybe it's like his holder, or maybe he's like ancient, like an ancient samurai, like a skeleton type of thing. And we see the hairpins on them, but they're actually swords, as we saw last time in the previous chapter. And we got Yasha on the side, and Yasha just looks so badass. I really hope we get to see her in a fight one day, but that's obvious way down the line. Excuse me, let me get some water. Not necessarily a water, but you know. I really hope we get Yasha in a fight one day. She just looks really badass, and she has like shit, I don't even know, man, like 5 souls I can count right now on this one panel, and it's probably these up here are like all connected somehow. So she, you know, she's a badass. Alright, you have a powerful gravity. So those others whose keys are unwittingly drawn toward you will show up on a map as images of light, though the same is likely true of your enemy brothers, the spare keys. Okay, so I can't wait to get some more spare key shit. That's gonna be so badass. Oh my god, there's 7 other Hachimarus. Like Ikaku, I think he was the first one. You know he's out here taking names. Alright, so info. Okay. You can use this map to see the locations of the other keys and travel to them. Hachimaru comrades. That samurai license is incredible. Are you sure you want to give me that map? Give that map to me. The licenses and locker balls of each of the 4 samurai schools. Okay, so there's only 4 samurai schools, and the Ushusama is like a, as he said, Kala created his own style, as Daruma, Ato was I think it was Daruma was explaining to Hachi in the previous chapter. So the Ushusama isn't a recognized style. So that's interesting. Okay, so he says the 4 samurai schools are essentially devices to run a program left behind by the warrior god Fudo Miyo. So I did a poll online for a character poll, which is what I'll be doing eventually. The first character I'll probably be doing is Ata. And well, I will be doing is Ata because that's what you guys said you wanted. But also, Fudo Miyo was really close behind. It was like 38%, this 36%. So I'll probably be doing videos on those guys within the next 2 to 3 weeks on both of them. But let's continue. That program controls the binding and splitting of matter. Ooh, okay. A samurai key represents a rope that binds one object to another. Okay, so we see they're like little shrimp, or they're like little ropes. You see the keys; they're like little ropes all connecting to one another. It's pretty dope. And you get an image of Fudo Muyo holding his rope and sword. I can't wait to talk about that. There's a lot going in about that. So let's continue. A samurai soul represents a rod that splits objects in two. That makes sense. The program has the power to connect the molecules that make up solid matter and control the gravity emanating from H particles. We samurai master the power of this program, the ability to connect and separate and use it to undergo metamorphosis. Okay, we're finally getting some information. So the program has the power to connect the molecules that make up solid matter, and so we see this panel of like these like little, I guess if you want to call them wires, I guess, or like cords, and it says like they connect the molecules. So like think of it like all of humanity and everything is made of atoms. So it's saying that like these mechanical, technological, sci-fi rods or whatever, like connects all of our atoms together, basically, and like interchangeably, and control. So it says so. It's like basically like think of it like the key in your body, right? It basically turns you all mechanical and whatnot. So it's basically taking all your atoms and like connecting them all together and weaving them together so that, as in, I'm guessing as in this case, how Hachimaru was able to gain his arm back when Ata cut it off. So it says that we samurai master the power of this program, the ability to connect and separate, and use it to undergo metamorphosis. Okay, so this metamorphosis thing is really interesting. I think it's going to tie into how samurai are able to evolve and get stronger. And I believe this also ties into their soul swords, actually, because we saw Daruma was able to make his soul into a gun. So let's keep going. I don't understand the details, says Hachimaru, and we're getting panels of him and Hayataro. So this is when he first got when Hayataro was destroyed by Ronin in chapter 1. But are you talking about when I fixed Hayataro a while back? Like turning him into a vehicle in armor? And it's more than that, says Daruma. The samurai body itself is the same. When you remove and insert your key, when you connect to someone else's, and so we're getting a panel as we get each speech bubble, and that's pretty cool. I really like these nice touches of Okubo and Kishimoto are putting in here. It really ties everything together. Because we've had a lot of questions since chapter 1, and he's like really taking his time to just really put everything out there. And I really like that. So, when you repair your damaged body to keep from dying, all of these things fall under the program's capability. Okay, so like I was saying, since they're like technically robots in a way, since their body is like it's like webby, and it's able to like interact, mold and change itself consistently, and that was how I'm assuming is how they're able to change their bodies. So this is gonna be very interesting in the future. Because we see that sometimes when they're about to fight, that their hand will open and then their bone hill to fall out. So maybe we can get like some cannons or something, or like someone has like a dagger instead of like a hand or something, or like maybe like they could shapeshift. That'd be pretty badass. So let's keep going. Next page. Alright. So now Hachimaru, among all samurai, your power to connect is extremely strong. Okay, so we see Hayataro and my goat Ata. Even before you became a samurai, you drew me in. So this is going back to chapter 1, and you had a close bond to your key holder. After becoming a samurai, you quickly pulled in your princess and your enemy. The gravity you will the gravity you create will eventually create a map of your allies who bear the same type of key. Okay, so this is interesting. Ooh, okay. So they're saying that I'm assuming this in the middle is Hachimaru, and these over here, like because the panels extend to other keys, like other circles of light. So it's saying that they have similar keys. Okay. Such that the stars where you will find them will form a constellation. Okay. That sounds ooh, Daruma. Okay. And so we see Hachimaru with stars in his eyes. Go ahead and upload that Congo Yasha license onto my key, please. My grand adventure is about to begin. Actually, Daruma says the process would take an extremely long time. So before that, okay, next page. We need to buy some necessities and acquire the funds for our travel ahead. This will be a long journey. Okay, so we're not directly going to go into looking for the keys. We're gonna go. I'm thinking we're gonna have maybe one, maybe 2 arcs before we start actually looking for the keys. So, because the room is saying that they need to acquire money, so we'll probably get an arc for them doing jobs, or an arc where they save a village or something. Okay, so, and we see them flying off. And then, oh, okay, Ikaku. Okay. And so, this is the Ususama Styles key. And, oh my fucking god, bro. Okay, and so we see the panel just like the Wonder Room, and I love the parallels that Kishimoto and Okubo keep putting in there. Like when Hachimaru was eating the takoyaki and Ata landed in the moon. Another parallel was when can't put my finger. When Hachi cut the holder for the first time and he only made an inch, and then the next page, Ata's fucking cutting an asteroid in half. So that was badass. So we're getting the same thing. So here the keys are all scattered on Hachimaru's side, but here you see on the spare key side of things they're all aligned with, I'm assuming, Ikaku in the middle. And okay, so let's keep going. And Hachikaku's signal detected. He is moving. And so we see a panel of these 7 keys, and they're looking for Hachimaru. So wait a minute, hold on. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yep, 7 keys. No, I thought there was more keys on Hachimaru's side. Let's keep going. I was going to blast apart the entire planet and take my time retrieving him, but I got a rude awakening. Yo, who is this? Who is this? That is not Princess Neri. Who is this? Maybe it's Ikaku's princess. Okay, but we see. Let me zoom out. Is that Princess Neri? I don't think that's Princess Neri. I do not think that's Princess Neri. Okay. The enemy has Daruma on his side. The task will require more care, Ata. Well, maybe it is Princess Neri. And so we just see Ata and Ikaku chilling. They have their oh my god. Okay, this is another parallel. Okay, so we're definitely going to get an Ikaku versus Hachimaru fight eventually. Because we see Ata connected with Ikaku, and Daruma has been connected to Hachimaru, and we know that Ata and Daruma are both planetary level, so this is gonna be badass. So it did not go as planned. Okay, and so Ata has an exclamation point. He looks surprised. Master Kala. Yo, dude, why is this dude a skeleton, bro? Every time we see him, skeleton. Okay. Next, you will go in person. Follow them. Yes, master. Okay. Oh, Grunk. And the dragon is moving. Okay. So it's gonna take. So since it's not Ata going by itself, it's gonna take them a lot longer to get to Hachimaru, because I'm assuming. I remember last time in the previous chapters that they were in the coordinates or something, the ball quadrant, and Hachimaru was in like a different quadrant. So since they're going in like dragon form, I'm pretty sure they're gonna run into a lot more difficulty than when Ata just went in his soul body. So I don't expect to see them anytime soon. Okay, but they're on the move, and this dragon just looks so badass. It has a fucking temple on its back, and it just has scale. Like he has claws like all over its body. This is like ridiculous. All right, so let me. Oh my fucking god. Oh my freaking god. I am so sorry. But let's keep going. Okay, so I'm guessing this is a space station in the middle. Like you can get like fuel or whatever holders do, and like there's little shopping centers, I'm assuming here. So okay, they've docked, I'm assumed. Alright. Oh, okay. New characters. Oh, this one's huge, and soon he's gonna be ours. Who's he? I don't mean a person. I'm talking about this huge turtle holder. Okay. Yo, this dude looks badass, bro. Okay, this man has a tight fit on, got his sword, and I'm assuming this girl has like, I'm assuming this is a chick. This is Princess. I've said this in my, on Twitter. Follow me on Twitter, by the way. It's down below. I think when I was reading the scans, I believe she is a princess dressed as a samurai. And I believe this because she is wearing not dressed as a samurai, but you know, she could have potential fighting abilities. I'm really hoping, Kishi, please. But she's wearing baggy clothes to hide the fact that she is a princess. And this is because, as we've seen, Hagamichi explained that out here in the samurai world, they kill for princesses. Alright, because that is how you build your military force. So I'm assuming she's like incognito. So what's a holder? Just shut up and follow me, Ryu. Who's Ryu? You're Ryu. Remember your own name already. Go on, it's your turn. My turn to do what? To cut it, to go in, to steal, to get away. Okay, so I'm assuming they're like like Ronin. They don't really belong to one particular group. They're just out here trying to survive. They're on their own. So I feel you're always saying the same things. Why is that? It's because of you. Who's you? They're very interesting off the bat. Alright. Daruma getting him a drink. Okay, Daruma said this shit is stressful. I'll take a drink. Quite a big holder you've got out there. Don't think this station's seen one that big in years. Okay. Now I'll be able to expand my repertoire for Hachimaru. Oh, Anne is so adorable, bro. Anne is the fucking best girl. Okay, and I'm assuming this is Hachimaru in the background. Do I know you? And we see the glasses coming off. Ooh, my boy with the drip. Okay, all blacked out. Got the sword on his, got his katana on his belt. Bro, I need this. I need this. Whenever they release this, I need a copy, bro. I need this fit. What do you think? And Anne, I feel you, girl. I feel you, Anne. Anne is swooning right now. I feel you. No, says Hachimaru. Anne is stunned. She has not said anything. Like her and Hiyotaro are just looking at her. Meow, says Hayataro, and just has an exclamation point. It's fine. It's what's on the inside that counts. She is shook. Yeah, I guess. Oh my god. I just hope they get together so bad. I really just want them together. They are perfect for each other. Will it hold yet? No good. I thought the top knot would be enough, but I guess not. I'll just have to keep it tied shut. So, Kishimoto and Okubo, well, Kishimoto keeps emphasizing right now the importance of Hachimaru's key being out, because we have gotten this for about like 4 or 5 chapters right now, and since we just got the explanation that samurai souls are used for cutting and keys are used for connecting, this can potentially be a huge problem. So how much do I owe you? That'll be 700 yen. We're back to Daruma. He's at the bar. Beep beep. Okay, so Daruma's getting an alert. 2 intruders detected. Analyzing now. Wait, hang on. You didn't pay. Daruma, come on, bro. You can't be like... Daruma is fast. How the hell did he just get to the spaceship that quickly? Oh my god. How did they get inside? It appears they cut a hole into the outer hull. Be careful for traps. And Daruma's just floating there. Hee hee. I'm glad your body is back to normal. Did you eat something? I actually snuck away for a combo of pork cutlet bowl and udon noodles, and then I got better right away. Okay, so we're getting another hungry protagonist. Why did you change your outfit? And Anne is still blushing, bro. I love that they're taking their time to just set the tone and let their relationship build. It is just really nice and refreshing. You like the old one better. Either way is fine. Master said it's better to change it up to full octa. I wanted to tease him and say he should change his body entirely then. Anyway, I've got something I want to give you later. What is it? That would ruin the surprise. If you cut a hole in this holder, then you've got a fine katana indeed. Who are you? And Daruma already has a samurai sword out. Yeah, who am I? Now, this nigga say, yeah, who am I? Oh my god. Now hold on. We're just security officials here. We spotted someone suspicious going inside. A cat. It's cute. Oh. Yeah, okay. This basically confirms that she's a girl. Like, she just stopped mid-sentence to talk about how cute Daruma is. So she is definitely a woman. Okay. Someone was going inside to steal stuff before us. I didn't notice. And you can't take this guy anywhere. Thanks, idiot. You make a great partner, you know that? What partner? I'm talking about you. It's time for action, Ryu. What action? Slice the cat, steal stuff, get away. And, oh my god. So, and so we get, okay, Hachimaru just pulled up with Anne and Hayataro. They're in the back. Yo, they just jump right into action, bro. That fight with Ata got these guys ready. Who are you? Says Hachimaru. And you see Anne in the background. She already got her support role going. We've run through that whole routine already, man. Give it a rest. Wait, a girl? She's cute. I'm Ryu. Oh, now you can say your name. Kotsuga. Which one should I cut down? Okay, and he takes out his bone hilt and his sword. Okay, yeah, she's definitely a princess. As usual, ignore the woman and cut up the rest. Okay, fire chapter. Fire chapter. Another 9 out of 10. And it looks like we're gonna get a clash next week. And the chapter comes out on the 13th. So we should be getting the scans on like Thursday then. And then the official comes out on Friday. So it's gonna be a busy week. Okay. But let's talk about this chapter real quick. So I wanna talk about, let me see. Let me find the page. The H particles. What panel is that? Okay. So it looks like the H particles. So I think Atta said something like this a few chapters ago where he was talking about how he lowered the particles in the soul to create his incarnate body. So we're gonna see. So I think that goes more in line with what I was saying, that they'll be able to like do things with their metamorphosis. And since we see that we can take the soul, you can split them, the soul from the body and the key from the body, and you can take the soul. So does that mean that you're able to take another samurai's soul after you kill them, and then you can use that soul however you want to, since it's just, I guess, technically technology, basically, and how everything basically sounds like it's a video game. So I assume you're able to take like their soul, their life force, I guess, or whatever, their soul blade, and you're able to manipulate it however you choose to, since like it's now under your possession. And so that explains why Atta has like, what is that, freaking 4 souls. So okay, this was a really good chapter. I want to say probably a 9 out of 10. 9 out of 10. The Q reactions from Anne, obviously make it a 10 out of 10 because she is best girl. She is just adorable. But I will see you guys soon. Peace.